things Americans do and think are normal. Before we do get into this, I appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's jump straight into this and check out the things Americans are doing.
Coucou tout le monde, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about the weird things I've seen or experienced while living abroad in the United States.
Okay.
This video is going to be lighthearted. I absolutely love the United States. And the things I'm going to talk about are just things that are strange to me because I wasn't used to them while growing up in France.
This is gonna be good. So she's living in America or lived in America, and she's basically gonna say what you guys are doing, what Americans are doing, and they think is normal, but is, you know, kind of strange to people not in America. Let's go.
Out of the gate, the first thing I found really weird when I first landed at the Detroit airport for the first time ever in the United States was to see people walking around with giant coffee cups around the airport. Like, that was really weird. It's just so simple, but it was just so weird because I've never seen that in France. People...
Yo, that's my kind of people. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would do that. Like, if I go and get a coffee drink, I know what she's saying there because now that I think about it, I don't see it much in the UK either. But I would do that, but I wouldn't think that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would go to, like, Starbucks, get a coffee. I'll walk around with it, you know, drink my coffee, right? But a lot of people do drink their coffee actually in the place.
People don't usually walk with drinks. We don't have a to-go culture, I guess. And when people drink, they go to a coffee shop and they drink it there. I never see people walking around with, you know, Starbucks or whatever.
Oh, really?
So it was so strange to me to see everyone walking around with drinks and food everywhere.
Maybe in France, it's even more so sit down and drink coffee than actually to go, like she said. So, very interesting.
And the first thing that popped in my mind was just like, I could not do that. I'm so clumsy. If I walk around with a drink, I'm just going to spill it on me and everywhere, and just going to be a mess. So no.
Yo, has anyone ever had a situation where their coffee has, you know, slipped from their hands and gone everywhere? Because I have, bro. I was out in public, and this is how I know that, like, I do drink my coffee out and about, just going around places, because I was in a town center and it was outside, luckily, and I was drinking my coffee and, you know, ended up all over the floor and on me.
Number two, I found it really weird in the morning to eat salty food. So in France, we don't eat salty food in the morning for breakfast.
Okay.
I guess it's a lot more rare than in the United States, where it's a lot more common.
Right.
A lot of people here eat, you know, pastries, oatmeal, cereals, bread, a lot of bread with jam, butter, you know, Nutella, whatever. So we are more used to sweet things in the morning.
Right.
So when I came to...
Yo, bro, the UK's kind of 50-50. Like, we will have our cereal and sweet things. Like, we can have that. But then we also have, like, salty stuff as well. Because I swear with the salty, she showed, like, just bacon and stuff, right? Yeah, we would have that. We would have bacon. Yeah, we would have this. We don't really have pancakes that much or waffles. But we would have salty foods as well.
I guess with, like, bacon and smelling, like, the grease and, like, the eggs. It just made me feel sick almost. Because I just wasn't used to waking up to that. And I tried it because, you know, I think it's really...
Yo, there's nothing better than, like, greasy bacon in the morning. This is why I know I need to live in America, man.
It's important when you go to a new country to try everything about their culture and try to understand it and try it, you know? So even though I was, like, I didn't want to eat it, I tried it, and then I ate it quite a few times. I mean, in 5 years, I did eat a lot of eggs and bacon or other salty things in the morning. And I got more used to it, and now I kind of like it. So number three was when I first...
She is French, so you gotta remember that, like, I know I'm British. It's very interesting to say that we're both European, but she's doing more different things to what I would do. And I'm, like, more, like, would do what the, like, British people would do more the American things than French, you know what I'm saying? So this is very interesting.
Went to an American public bathroom and I sat down, closed the door, and I could see outside the stall. On the side of the door and under it, there was so much space, and I was just so confused and I was so scared, and I remember being so uncomfortable because I was like, I'm literally peeing and I can see people outside the bathroom. And I'm so scared to make eye contact with someone. Like, how awkward would that be? And actually, it happened to me quite many times when I went to a public bathroom. And then, you know, you look at the different doors to see which one is empty.
Right.
And you see just little sneak peek of people because there's like little gaps in between like,
Yo!
doors. And it's just so weird. I don't know. It just freaked me out.
Yo, I think that would freak anyone out that isn't used to it. Listen, that's it. Bro, that would even freak me out, right? Let's say I need to take a poop, right? I'm mid-poop. You might be putting a different kind of like poop face, right? You might be like, I don't know, it might be a tough one. And then what if you look up and someone's looking at you in the eyes, bro? Oh, that'd be so awkward, man. Why is all the gaps though? Because I've seen that in quite a few videos. Like, why is all the, is it safety?
But yeah, that's just a little simple weird things that I found in the US. Number 4 are weird American food combinations. So while I was abroad in the United States, I've seen so many weird food combinations that we don't do in France.
Right.
It kind of shocked me. I just thought it was really weird. So the first one was to mix bacon with like sweet foods. So like for example, in the morning, I ate a lot of times like bacon with pancakes and like maple syrup.
Oh.
The first time I've seen it, I just was so confused. I was like,
that looks so good. We don't do that in the UK. Yeah, we don't mix like the savory with sweet. We really don't. But listen, bacon and pancakes with maple syrup. Oh my god, that is so good. That is so good.
I ate a lot of times like bacon with pancakes and like maple syrup. The first time I've seen it, I just was so confused. I was like, why is there bacon, pancakes, and maple syrup on both? Like, what?
Listen, our McDonald's do mix it up, but it's not like, I don't know really anyone that gets it. I know people that get the McDonald's. They always get like the muffins or the wraps, right? I never hit like I've got it before, and I absolutely love it. But we do sausage, pancakes, and then syrup, right? But other than like, honestly, I don't know anybody that's actually ordered that other than me. Obviously, people have because it's a thing, right? But yeah, I would love bacon pancakes and so. Oh my god, yo, just get me to America, bro.
I am what is going on? But then I tried it again because, like I said, every time I like to try new things when I go to another country, even though like I find it gross sometimes, and I'm just like, do I really want to try that?
Right.
But I kind of force myself to try it.
That's
and
good.
I actually liked it, and I was like, that's so weird. I'm eating bacon with maple syrup. Like, what is going on? But I actually liked it. Another weird thing was
want it
the
so bad.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich, like the famous.
Okay.
Absolutely love peanut butter. Don't get me wrong.
I love jam, the jelly, and I love peanut butter, and I love sandwiches, right? I'm surprised I haven't tried that yet. Maybe I'll do that for a video. Let me know in the comments if you want me to try that for a video. I think I would like that.
So I love peanut butter. I fell in love with it while living abroad in the United States. We don't really have it in France. So yeah, I love it.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Mixing
Yeah.
it with grape jelly is just really weird, really gross. I just don't understand it. I think you're ruining the peanut butter when you put jelly on top of it. I just think it's just a weird combination.
Yo, is the jelly with the peanut butter even better? Or does it ruin it?
I think the best thing you can do is just have like bread, peanut butter, and bananas. I think they're just amazing.
Bananas?
But grape jelly?
Okay.
No. I just don't like it. Another combination I actually never tried. I say I like to try a lot of things, but this one I just didn't see a point in trying it. Was to dip fries in like ice cream or like Frosties, especially from Mondays. I've seen so many people dip their fries into like.
Yo, this is how you know like American culture is like coming over like we're robbing it in the UK, bro. Because so many people in the UK have told me to try this. And I still not tried it. I don't know why. I need to try it. I need to get some fries and I need to get some milkshake and I need to try it, bro.
People dip their fries into like Frosties from Wendy's. And I just was so confused. I was like, what are these people doing? Like, I was like just staring at them like, why are they dipping their fries in Frosties?
Right.
And actually seen a lot of people do that. Never tried it, so I can't tell. Maybe it's actually good. I don't know. But
I've heard it's really good.
Seems really weird. But, I mean, can I really judge you guys for this weird food combination when we eat snails with, like, butter and herbs on them?
Yo, you got a point. You got a point. Yo, listen, bro, I don't think I could ever eat snails. I know a lot of people from the UK go to France, and they definitely try the snails over there because, you know, you're in France, right? You got to try it. I think I'm going to pass. I think I'm going to pass with that one. Listen. I see snails or slugs on the floor, man. I don't ever think, yo, let me pick one up and eat it. I don't listen, but hey, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it.
I don't know. Maybe I can't judge you, you know. So number
She got a
5
point.
are doggy bags or to-go boxes. We used to really never have them in France. Like about 5 years ago, I never seen one in France. I didn't even know like you could do that.
Oh, take home.
So when I came to the US and I went to a restaurant and I just didn't eat all my food, and people were like, "Oh, that's fine. Just get a to-go bag." I was like, "What do you mean? Like, I can bring my food home?" Like,
yo, this is what's interesting. So in America, you know how like your doggy bags are very normal and common, and people won't bat an eyelid if you say it, right? In the UK, bro, people are kind of embarrassed to ask for it. So like, it is an option. Like, they would do it for you if you ask. But people, like, I've never asked for one. I've been with people that have asked for one, especially like if they're with kids and stuff. They want to take it for the kid and that. But yeah, it's more like in the UK, it is becoming more common. So like the waiters and waitresses, they will actually like, "Oh, do you want to take her home with you?" That's fine, right? So it is becoming more of a thing. But yeah, it definitely is one of those things where like people don't want to do it because I don't know, they feel like embarrassed taking it home or something. I don't know. It's weird.
That just was something weird to me. I think the why is just because in France, you know, the food portions are usually smaller, so
right.
people do finish their plate.
Yeah.
And in the US,
makes
the food
sense.
portions are bigger, and a lot of people don't finish their plate, and so take a to-go bag to bring the rest of their food home. I think
makes
it's
sense.
really funny to think about it because in France, you go to a restaurant, you just get one meal. In the United States, you go to a restaurant, you get 2 meals. You know, you eat half of your meal at the restaurant, and then you take your leftovers and you will eat them later. And I
really hope in the UK we start upping the portion sizes, and then we make doggy bags a real like common thing. Because, bro, nothing's better than leftovers, you know what I mean? Like, you go out, you get some food, you get some leftovers for, you know, for home. Bro, perfect.
Learned that one of the greatest feelings is to open the fridge the next day.
Yeah.
And you're like, what am I going to eat today?
Leftovers.
And remember, I have leftovers from my favorite restaurants, and you just feel really happy. So number 6 are free refills and ice cubes. So in France, we used to be really happy. So number 6 are free refills and ice cubes.
I wish.
So in France, we used to really never have free refills. Now it's coming in a little bit more, but more like in fast food kind of chains, but not in restaurants.
In a few places in the UK, we definitely do free refills, right? In like, I can think of a couple fast food places. But in restaurants and stuff, you have to pay an extra cost for free refill. So like, let's say a cup of Coke is like £2. You'd have to pay like £3.50 for a refill glass so that you can refill it. Do you know what I mean? So kind of like a scam, but you know, we're getting it kind of.
So when I came to the United States, I remember being at a buffet and I ordered like Coke or something, and I was halfway through my drink and a waitress came in and just refilled my cup.
Oh wow.
And I just remember thinking like,
oh, that'd
what
be
is
perfect.
she doing? Am I going to have to pay for it? Like, I'm going to ask. And so I asked someone and they were like, no, we have free refills. Like, they would just keep on, you know, refilling your glass and stuff. And I'm like, what? I'm just so confused. And I was just remember being like a tiny bit mind blown. I was like, okay, so I can get more.
Amazing.
I was really excited.
Bro, I need that so bad because I drink so much. Bro, I would love that.
The second thing I found weird about that was ice cubes. They put so much ice cubes in your drink. Sometimes it's like 3/4 of your glasses that fill up with ice cubes. And it's
right, listen, Americans, right? I was agreeing with you lot with ice cubes. Like, I can't have a drink without ice cubes, especially when I'm out, right? Like, fair enough if I got a bottle, right? If I got a bottle, you can't put ice cubes in it. Right. This is starting to go a little bit warm, so I'll probably, you know, it's horrible, right? Room temperature drinks is horrible. Do you know what I mean? So I agree with ice cubes. But recently, I've actually, like, been realizing how much ice cubes you put in, right? Like, a third of the glass. Bro, is there any drink there? That's crazy.
Maybe just because you have free refills, so, you know, you're trying to cut it down with ice cubes.
Fair enough.
But I thought it was so weird because in France, when you...
Does it not go watery, though? Like, for me, the perfect ice cube amount is, let's say this is a cup. I'd say the perfect ice cube amount is like there. Where would you guys say? Would you guys say like half or third? I'd say, well, 3/4. I'd say a third. It's perfect for me. That's what I'd say.
order like pop or water or something, they would really put like 2-3 ice cubes, like really not much.
Right.
And here it's like 3/4 of your glass. It's just really weird. It's now the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
What?
Let me know in the comments if you're from another country.
Really good video though. Very interesting. Yeah, you guys got a comment down below. What is your perfect ice cube amount to drinks? And does it not get watery and stuff? I don't know. Really interesting. I agree with having ice cubes in drinks though. Let me just say that. I don't agree with people that don't have ice cubes with drinks. Bro, who wants to drink room temperature drink? You know what I mean? That's horrible. But yo, I didn't realize in America how many ice cubes you was actually putting in. Mad, but really good video. Enjoyed that. Her channel will be in the description if you want to check her out. Make sure you go do that. Yeah, great video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.